Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. I almost forgot the name of the game for a second. I'm the musical gamer, who's apparently very short-minded today, or absent-minded I should say. We're still here in Ikebukuro, if you can't tell from the top right corner. We're going to be doing something a little bit different today. We're not going to really be advancing the main plot so much as checking out some place that has become available to us. Just recently, in fact. Notice how on the Amala link we have the Labyrinth of Amala location to transport to. Let's head there, shall we? Where will we end up? Well, I know, but you guys don't. Well, for all intents and purposes, you guys don't. Unless you played the game before. In which case, you know exactly what this place is. Lightspeed! Alright, we're here. Nothing all that insane about it. However, get ready for this. Welcome to the Labyrinth of Amala. A very, very dark and foreboding place. You guys might recognize, actually, what this place is. We were here once before, albeit briefly, to meet with that strange man and woman. However, we have access to the terminal this time. We can enter and exit as we please through there. And we also have a peephole. Let's examine the peephole. I actually don't want to, but it's pointless for us to be here if I don't. I'm just slightly scared. That's all. There's plenty about this game to be scared about. Oh, geez, there's that stage. And there they are, the lady in black and the old man. Naoki, you recovered the candelabrum from that fiend. Yeah, she's talking about the matador. I knew I could count on you, even if the world changed. I believe in you. I believed in you. I can't speak. That you would always be my strength. Your strength? Wait a minute, lady. I'm fighting for myself here. Well, what? What is it? Here is what my master has to say. The candelabrum that you acquired. It was part of his prized collection. Okay, so it's his candelabrum. But wait a minute, how did the matador get a hold of his candelabrum? Oh, they were stolen by the fiends. Okay, well, that explains it. What, so now we're going to be sent on a giant fetch quest? Sort of. Privilege is not intended for just anyone. This place is strictly forbidden to all but those my master has permitted entry. I.e. us. That is why we would like you to ask you a favor. Is it possible for you to retrieve the candelabra, the flames that light the floors of the labyrinth, and return them here? That is my master's request. To recover the 11 candelabra. There are 13, I believe. Yeah, I think he said there's 13. We were given one, and we won one from Matador. So there's 11 left during the course of the game we gotta collect. If we're willing to accept the task, then we will be allowed to enter the Labyrinth of Amala. Fair offer, but it's for us to decide. Will we do it for his sake? I hate agreeing to things I know nothing about, but there's a good reason why we want to do this. I will. I'll do it. Oh, geez, I feel like I've just sold my soul to the devil. Not too far off from that. Candelabra tend to attract one another, okay? Okay, so that's what Matador was saying. He was saying something about the candelabra of ours attracting him to us. Oh, cool. Oh, rewards. I like rewards. Alright. That is that. The deal has been struck. We now need to collect all the candelabras. This is totally optional too, by the way. You do not need to do this to complete the game. However, if you do, you get access to a very specific ending of the game. And you also get a little bit more revelations towards why everything's been going on, if you know what I mean. What we've been waiting for. I guess he's talking about us. Well, either way, we have access to the Labyrinth of Amala now. Fully and completely. We can now come and go as we please, as well as continuing our quests. The Labyrinth of Amala is set up like this. It's basically 5 floors of dungeons that you need to go through in order to, well, get anywhere. As you can see, these are doors, holes. They have been blocked. They actually look like pulmonary arteries, or I think those types of arteries. Whatever the... Oh, geez, my right stick's acting up. The type of, you know, valve... A heart valve. That's what I'm thinking of, like heart valves. This hole is open. The other 4 are closed for the time being. They will lead to other floors. However, we only have access to the first floor for now. Let's jump in. This is our mode of transportation around here. And you get to see a minigame. Yes, you heard me right. A minigame. I am terrible at these, by the way. The first couple ones I'm okay with. Collect the money and avoid hitting things. Oh, jeez. Oh, right, that's right. The controls are inverted. Oh, God. Oh, you're going to see me fail at this multiple times throughout the course of the game. Is there any other... What the hell is that? Oh, that's right. I can punch things. I forgot about that. Haha, you punch things. I forgot about that. If you hit anything, you actually lose health, too. You need to heal yourself when you get down. There are also items to collect. I believe I did collect that chakra drop. There's like it's like a glowing blue or glowing green ball. Something like that. You do get money. If you collect money, though, and you get hit, you lose the money you collected as well as losing health. Luckily, we missed everything. And here is the first Kalpa. Here is where we can put the candelabrum. The candelabrum of foundation. Yes, we will place that here. And with the candelabrum set, we now have access to the actual dungeon. See, the candelabrums we collect serve as basically the keys to getting into the place. So we can now actually, now that we have access to the first Kalpa, for real, we can actually complete it. During the course of the game, we'll be finding the fiends and collecting their candelabrum. So they're only after certain points will we actually be able to go on with the Kalpas. Oh, jeez. I don't remember anything about the Kalpas, though, so this is as good as you'll get for me running through something blind. It's a world completely different from the Vortex world, which we came from. It's divided into several regions called Kalpa, which I just explained, and at the very bottom resides our master, the ruler of chaos. If your wish is to pursue the path of creation as a human, then there is no reason for you to stay here long. Yes, that is very true, and that ties very much in to the endings of the game. Since this is completely optional, this has nothing to do with the reasons of the game, as well as the neutral ending and the recreation of the world. This will lead to something completely different, as well as the hardest fight in the game if you complete this. So, if that doesn't interest you, and that doesn't really, you know, tickle your fancy, then turn back now and don't complete anything. Well, that's not true. You can actually complete Kalpas 1 through 4 and not have any problems. In fact, I actually really do recommend you at least complete Kalpas 1 through 4 and start the 5th Kalpa. Not necessarily complete it, but start it. There is a point of no return towards the end of the game that if you pass that point during the main story, it does not matter if you complete the 5th Kalpa or not. It won't take any effect. And right now, the enemies that we'll be fighting here are enemies we've seen for the most part. There's a couple of new enemies, so I'm just going to be running from most battles because I don't really feel like fighting anything. There's no place in the labyrinth where you can rest. That is not entirely true. The demons are all here for a certain reason, so I doubt they'll join you. Prepare yourself well if you don't want to die. Yeah, you can't recruit anything down here. Don't even bother. Don't even bother. Okay, where am I going? Let's go to the left. There's also some really, really good items for you to find here. And, oh, Jesus, that's a new enemy. Yoma, Kopa. I don't know what you're weak to. However, I will fight you. And the battle music changes too down here. I like that touch. do like that tension. I like the music here, too. Let's go for a tornado. Oh, it voids it. Never mind. Electricity? Oh, well, that works. And it's dead. Let's try fire. I hate Yakas. They're... Oh, jeez. I never really know what to think of them. Because I can never remember what they're weak to. If they even have any weaknesses. Alright, let's just speed through this. And that is that. Oh, we get some good experience. The Kalpas are actually a decent place for you to level grind, too, once you have access to them. I believe we'll get better experience here than we will wandering the streets of Ikebukuro. At least for the most part. I'm just going to use some medicine. Yeah, that'll work. I don't know if I want to go down here. Let's just take a look. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay, this isn't a dead end, but... Oh, jeez. I have no idea what I'm doing or where I'm going. Oh, right. This type of door. We can't open those doors yet. We won't be able to open them until much, much later in the game. I think the item we get to open them, because you'll find doors like that periodically throughout the game, not just down here in the Labyrinth. They can only be opened by a specific item found in the Labyrinth, but I don't think we get that till like the 3rd Kalpa or the 4th Kalpa, something like that. It's something ridiculous like that. Is there anything down here? It doesn't really look like. Oh, hey, what the hell is that? It looks like items and stuff. Duh, jeez, 2 new enemies. These are enemies I don't think we'll be fighting for a while either. We fought an Oni back in town. We have the Incubus of the Night class and the Karasu of the Yoma class. Oh dear. Fog Breath. I really don't trust that Oni or that Karasu. The Incubus I'm not that worried about. Oh, I think the Karasu, yep. I had a feeling as soon as I did that. Holy! Well, that's game. Ah, jeez, that was kind of inconvenient. Well, I think this is the first time we're seeing the death screen. Yeah, that can be pretty bad. The Kalpas are definitely dangerous and not to be trifled with. The comfort of death will come for men and determine something. I missed that. By the guidance of the Great Will. What is this Great Will? Well, find out next time on Let's Play Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. Yes, I'm serious. I'm cutting the video off. I really just wanted to show off the Kalpa. I'm going to be doing these much later. I'm not going to be doing them really during the main story until I see fit. So that is all. It's a short video. When we come back, we'll be going back through Ikebukuro and going to the Mantra headquarters. And probably later on in the game, I'll be revisiting the Kalpas and actually doing things here. First couple Kalpas will probably be easy to get through by that point, but that is neither here nor there. This is the Musical Gamer, signing off. See you guys next video.